Right. Hello, everyone. I think we are ready. We're at minute 40, but let's just go to the intro. The rest of the ladies can arrive late and miss the start. How is everyone today? I'm feeling much better today. I feel better today than I have in the past 2.5 weeks. So, looking forward to a nice big week of streaming. Tomorrow we've got Transport Fever. The day after, we're back at Captain of Industry, and so on and so forth as we go. So, good to be back, everyone. Thank you to, let's just do a little bit of a thank you here to Hooded Horse, who sent us a copy of this key on Friday. And I did a little bit of playing around on the weekend with it to get up to spec with it. So, yeah, onwards and upwards, hey? Onwards and upwards. We'll keep cracking on and get on with the show. We're going to be starting in story mode. We're going to do this, and I'll take you through. There was a few little buggy things. They have put a patch out over the weekend, so they're actively working on it, the devs, which is really good. And good little game, this one. When it opens up, it really opens up into some really cool stuff. So we'll get into it today. Chat's already in the gutter. MGL's not getting any younger. Sharon's trying to be good, but we know that'll last 5 minutes. And BC's leading her astray again. Hello, Robert. How are you? Why are my pants down in the first place? Let's talk piracy. Okay, someone stole my pants. There you go, that's one. Let's go story mode. All right, let's go live.
The tides have changed. The age of pirates is nearing its grisly end. The Crown rules supreme. Pirate hunters roam the seven seas.
Come on, mate.
Hunters
There's an...
like Amara,
Really?
that Spanish harrier.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd end up in her brig. He's a clever wench.
Really?
I'll
Well,
hand
there's
it
a
to
story on. Come on, mate.
She made only one mistake. She threw me in with a solid crew of pirates.
Hello, Scar.
This might be worth a shot.
Yeah.
Good thing I was able to hide this little beauty.
Alarm! The prisoners are free! Stop them! No pirate leaves this ship alive!
Swim for your lives, you sodden wretches! Look at us. Once mighty pirates all. Lost, half drowned, and nothing but the skin on our backs. But we're still breathing. And that, my friends, is more than enough. Because all it takes is the right crew in the right place to turn the tides of fate back in our favor.
Bum. Hello, Mr. Spry. It's MGL's pants that were down. MGL, pull your pants up. Hello, Hankers. Hanky's down here. Okay, we will do the tutorial, even though I've done it now a couple of times. We'll go through the bouncing balls for everyone, if everyone's getting the game. The game, by the way, does have I think it's a 25% discount or something. It's like a launch discount if you're looking to get the game. I think, well, in Australia here, it's 25% off anyway for a launch sale, which is pretty cool. Right. Let's look at the... Yes, we'll do that. Okay, so we know all this stuff. Yep. Yeah, get around that. Yep. What's this? Smooth vertically. R and F. Q and E. Okay. I've had enough of that now.
Feast your eyes on this blighted rock, me mateys. It may be our home for the foreseeable future. Well then, let's start with the basics. We'll need shelter first of all. A camp and a few tents should do for now. And if there's not enough room on the ground, well, why not build on the walls as well?
Yes. Okay. Great. Shipwreck full of construction resource. La-di-da. Fitting. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's get to building a pirate camp. Okay, so we're going to do this.
We're not the first to be stranded here. Perhaps we'll find gold in these scattered wrecks.
I combed through them with the crew already. Anything we could find, we've gathered at our beach.
Might just move me. I wonder if I'm going to be better down out of the way here for a second. I might just slightly be in... I'm always in the way, chat. I wonder if I should sit there, but maybe even like about... I might sit down here today. Yes. I'm blocking the objectives. The objectives are way up there. Sharon. Build a pirate camp. Well, that's this here. Right, let's speed up.
Rotten wench, Amara. At least we sent her to the depths for good.
I'm in the way again.
It takes more than that to kill a captain. We haven't seen the last of her. Mark my words.
I'm still going to be in the way of these things. Or those things. Fair enough. Okay, so we want to build a pirate camp. Yep, done. And build 3 tents. Alright, we are going to build these on the walls. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm even going to go 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to build some underneath as well. But I'm going to pause that. Pause that. Pause that. How much timber do we... Oh, we should have enough timber. Okay. Just get the 3 up that we need to. Cool. Okay, we're going to do the woodcutters
Our
now.
meager salvage won't last forever. We need to make more planks.
We have enough to build a ship. I say we leave as soon as that is done.
We'd be fools to let this chance slip us by. You'll see, Honorata. This is just the start.
Chat's out of control. Okay, we can only build in these purple areas, and they'll go green when you can build in them. So we'll put you... put you there. Great. We're going to need a connection. So, I think we can go to... Like, we'll go to, like, there. That should do it, I think. Yeah. Great. And then... Great. So we got some woodcutters in there. Now we need to build a sawmill. We're just going to follow the bouncing ball here very quickly. And we should be right. I will build you... There. I think there works. Like button pressed, Ham. Thank you, Robert. Robert's the best because he told me that he pressed it first. Oh, Sharon's the best because she said hit the like button and subscribe for more. Sharon and Robert. We call them Shobbit. Or Raren. No, that doesn't work. Shobbit. Sharon and Robert. Shobbit. Off with your head then. Hey, who's typing off with your head? Walk the plank. Walk the plank, Stephen. Oh, Hanky. Hang on, everyone. Hank just decided that he ate all his food, drank all the water, and then decided to just spit out a bit of water on the floor here. You did too much at once, didn't you, kiddo? He always does that. Okay, so we've got a fetcher, not a fetcher, and a green hand in there. So green hands work in products, fetchers do the fetching between it all. You'll see this as we bounce through. If you're just wondering how the game sort of ticks along a bit. Now we've got to chuck in a warehouse. So if you're wondering about progression and building progression and unlocks, when we get through the tutorial purgatory section, when we open up this compass, there's a whole sort of tree to work towards with unlocking new building types and all this sort of stuff. And you get points by completing quests and all this sort of stuff, but we'll get to that as we get to it. For the moment, we'll just keep ticking along with this bouncing ball. I think what I'll do is I'll put a warehouse. I want to keep all this for residential. I might throw a warehouse. Might be best. Maybe it's best down on the beach here. I'll put it there. It'll be fine there.
Good. Now let's empty our shipwreck and demolish it for more space.
Sharon. Right, so to demolish this, right, if you're playing this and you're getting confused with how to demolish it, there's no demolish button. All you have to do is you click on the warehouse, we go add, and then we go like this, planks. And so what happens is the fetcher will now go down, retrieve all what's in here, which is the shipwreck, and take it back to the storage, and then that will demolish it. Okay, so if that's confusing for you when you're starting out, this is why we put not 20, but we put 3 hours plus the demo. 3 hours plus, so 6 hours into the game before we go. When this game opens up, which we will get to today, really good. Hello, Dee Dee. Dee Dee's over on Twitchies, everyone. Hanky's in the bedroom crying. It's the school run out there at the moment, so the main road out there is just packers of traffic. And so Hank's just yelling at all the traffic. Now he's running outside to go and bark at him. That's fine. I don't care. Purple trees for Johnny. I haven't seen Johnny for a while, actually. Hope he's okay. I don't know about purple trees. What I will go ahead and do is I'll start unpausing these though now. And what I want to do is I want to stay on top of this. Oh, we want to play. Stay on top of these homes, these tents. So I'm going to go ahead and, while we're waiting here, just get a few more of these in, I think. We're going to make Tent City. And we're just going to keep stacking them up the side of this cliff face, I think, eventually. Right, demolish the shipwreck, so we're still going with that. How much left to go? 0. Done. Right, we got to get you a connection to there. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we've got this.
Uneasy. Something requires our attention.
Something. Dee Dee's hiding from BC. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. What's this? A Twitch fest, says Sharon over on Twitch. Okay, so we discovered 2 of Amara's soldiers hiding amongst our crew. They claim they were stranded here like us. We're about to slice their bellies open when they loudly renounce the crown and ask to accept them as pirates. What should be done with them? Now, if we let them live, we lose 30 cohesion, right? Cohesion, just to let you know, this cohesion bar, once it hits 0, game over, the end, gone, see you later, start again. So, look, we can split their guts, we lose 2 hands. And then we lose 20 cohesion.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
No, I'm not. I'm not yanking your pizzle. Or we lose 30 cohesion and we let them live. So I'm just going to do that one. All right.
Tough times call for hard choices. A good crew sticks together through thick and thin.
We're out of practice.
Lose that cohesion, and everything will fall apart.
This game is super pretty though. By the way, there is like a sandbox mode as well. And in the sandbox mode,
I, for one, am starving. Is there nothing to eat on this uncivilized rock?
In the sandbox mode, there is other map types, and you have other starting locations which are completely different. So there's plenty of replayability in this game, which is kind of cool if you're looking for a good new sort of town survival. Not only that, but once the map opens up here, there's a lot of cool little quests to go out and do and level up, and you've got all different pirate ships to unlock and work towards getting, so the game does have a lot in it. And we'll get to that.
Where's that bloody pig? I'm in the mood for stew.
Who's Stu? Right, so now we're going to build a campfire. Campfires cook the food. We'll put the campfires... You know what? We'll make the campfires here because eventually the next place I'm going to expand to is over on this rock. So I'm going to build this as the campfires and put a galley on top of it. So I'm going to go like that. BC wants some bum stew. Do you mean bum stew, BC, or do you mean the other stew that Sharon likes? Sharon loves that. Is it at 115 now, Dee Dee, is it? Holy snapping duckfish. Dee Dee's on 115 Twitch stream streak on the channel. Wowzers, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, I do want to... Right, now we've got to build a galley, right? So the galley is where they eat. We're going to pop it up on top of the rock here. I think like this. Actually, I might pop it on... Might put it there. And then we'll put the tavern on the other side of it, I think. Yes, let's go. What I'll do also is I'll have a connector that goes from here to there. And maybe get these guys a connection point to there as well. Oh yeah, we'll get this place looking like a real piratey cove. When we go back to Planet Coaster 2 and eventually we build our pirate cove, I want to try and build something that looks like this, that resembles this Corsair Cove, with all these like stuff going on. It's going to be a tough build, but when we get back to, well, when we get into that part of Whimsy Hollow, that'll be really cool, I think. Gotta go feed the cats, BC. I'm just gonna translate that to cats for YouTube. Pirates can take a lot, but lack of food or proper shelter will push the toughest sailors to the brink of outrage. How do we address their anger? Tend to this at once. Okay, have a rising satisfaction for 60 seconds. Why are they all yelling? Let's just fast forward that. They're all yelling at each other. Okay. DD, what's this? What are you guys talking about over there? You know the, wait, Sharon says throw whatever you're throwing a bit better and then you might hit and stop missing me. I don't know what's going on Twitch with you guys. Our swift action satisfies everyone. Well done. Let's grab ourselves a few beverages. The moonshine.
Well, this is a start. But for a pirate nest, we're still missing a vital establishment, don't you think?
Ah, yes. A treasury. Or perhaps a high-class brothel.
She means
Where's
a
Johnny?
tavern, you posh idiot.
Where's Johnny? Johnny wants the bathhouse. Right, let's build a moonshine still, and we'll build these on this side. Moonshine still. Might have to build you a touch higher. Posh, you idiot. Sharon, you mentioned something about being slightly medicated today, did you? Right, now we have to put the tavern in. So we'll put the tavern in on this side. Right, lovely. So hopefully when we expand over here, we can maybe just feed off the same tavern and galley. Sharon says that's on Twitch. I'd stop moving for you, Dee Dee, but I keep twitching. I don't have the button quick enough. Right. Now we need more products. So let's say you need to say, hey, I'll get my beer from there, please.
A place to wet me gills.
Things are coming together. All that's left is a pier, so we can build a ship.
Crombulian, we need a tavern keeping here.
Coming.
So, just FYI, if you're playing this and wondering why you've built the distillery, you've built the tavern, but the beer's not, because sometimes what will happen is it will auto path the product to where you need it to go, but sometimes it won't. Just make sure you click on the tavern, click the plus symbol, and then you click over the distillery. There's a little beer symbol that comes up. So if I disconnect this again now, and I go, okay, I need to get this, you'll see the little symbol pop overhead. Click that, and it will auto path it. As long as you've got path connection available to it, it will path it for you. But just FYI, do that. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to build the pier. Only one spot it can go, and then we need a connection point here also. So, I guess we'll go from like there. I really don't like how that doesn't auto path to that, but what we might do is do something like that.
I must admit, this is starting to look like a little haven.
Did you miss me, pirate scum?
Amara! How the hell did she make it here?
Twitch shouldn't be Sharon.
Our ship is
No
barely
problems on
holding
my end.
together.
Our haven is taking fire.
But she still has her cannons.
Everyone, to the tavern! We
Everyone
don't
to
have
the
a gun
tavern.
tower or better ship ready in time. Well, we'd better duck for cover.
You think you can build your nest on this rock? Think again.
That blasted wench. Kill her, now!
Up with her teeth. No, that's not right. Off with her shoes. No, that's still not right. Give her a beer.
We have him!
Oh,
Back to the ship!
I'm the worst pirate ever. Morning, Gavin, and evening, Gavin, at the same time. How are you, buddy? We're back, gang. I'm back full time, back into content creation after my couple of weeks of hiatus and here and there and a bit everywhere. So I'm glad to be back in the full swing of things this week. So lock yourselves in, get ready for a big week. Tomorrow, don't forget, we've got Transport Fever 2. Our Transport Fever Tuesdays, it's called here in Australia. Transport Fever Tuesdays, or Mondays for the up and overs. And then Captain of Industry the next day, and so on and so forth as we go. You know, I do really want to get back into Power World. I know many of you probably didn't like it much, but I really like Power World, and I really wanted to finish that game. It's a big game, so I might be doing some more Power World. Maybe. We'll see how we go. There's a lot of games coming up very soon. So we'll have to just see how our time goes. But we're back full time. Okay, we got to do some repairs now. Repair 3 damaged buildings. Have a rising satisfaction of 60 seconds. Okay, well, we've got that coming. And let's go. And we're just going to repair all buildings for 8, which we've got plenty. We're going to boost through that. I'm going to try and just get through as quickly as I can the starting stuff. While I'll try and give as much information as I can. If you have any questions, please do ask them about the game. And I'll do my best to answer them early on, but... The game can sometimes not give you all the information you quite need when you're doing this stuff. Like, there's a few little, like, menu stuff. It doesn't explain things. And I know I'm rushing through a lot of stuff. If you're watching this in the future as well, just leave a comment down in the section below. And I'll always comment back and see if I can help you as well.
Our tavern keep! After her!
How? We still don't have a ship.
Then let's build one. It's about bloody time.
Right, we're going to build the landlubber. Chat, we're about to build our first ship. I need a name from you, what we're going to call the ship. It's got to be something that suits a crappy little boat like this, the landlubber. Let's build it. Just take each day as it comes, Ham. I know, I have been, Sharon. I have been, and I'm much...
Isn't she a beauty?
Better
Beauty.
today.
It's a floating turd.
That's
And
it.
who shall be the proud captain of this turd?
One of us has to, I'm afraid.
Wait, Centaur said the tiny Aussie. Well, Centaur, I don't know. Maybe we should, Hang on. Hang on. There is a rename button here, I know. I think he had it right. Dingleberry. I was just gonna call it the floating turd because he called it the floating turd. I think we should call it that. I think we'll call it the floating turd. The Dingleberry. Everyone to the floating turd. Right, now, as you progress the game, you unlock more captains later on, but your first 4 starting captains are these guys. Hank's butt? Oh no, Scar, if you only knew, I've been trying to get back into health a little bit more lately because I've been so unhealthy. And one of my things is I eat Brussels sprouts daily now, so it's... You don't want to come to this household. Between Hank and myself, you don't want to come to this household. It's like the dog versus me after Brussels sprouts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so each different captain can have different perks, right? And as you go through and we start to get into more quests, we'll need certain captains which can boost your stats. So here you've got armor, maneuverabilities, you've got speed, and you'll see when we get into the game a little bit more, as you go through missions, there can be different sequences and levels to each mission. So there could be maybe 5 levels to a mission. There could be land missions, there can be sailing missions, fighting missions, and negotiating missions that you kind of have to try and pick the best loadout for those missions, and we'll get into more of it later, but just be aware that's how they are. For the moment, I'm going to take Teach because Teach does some good gun damage. So we're going to assign Teach.
For the crown.
All you need now is some bullets and beer. Oh yeah. No, you don't. Not when it comes to Brussels sprouts, mate. All you need is Brussels sprouts, trust me. Pause the sawmill from building. Okay. Well, we have to do that, but we are. Hire at least 10 crew. Well, we're actually going to... How much have we got here? We've got... If you want to check your status, come over here. We currently have... we've got enough housing for 27 more people, right? Because we've been building extra housing. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and just... I want to stay on top of this housing stuff because it is going to be more prevalent later. Like that. And just make sure you keep an eye on this, on your levels up here. You always want to be in positive. As you get more people, they require more resource, right? So you'll have to build like more kitchens and stuff, but we'll have a look at that later too. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to manage our crew, and I'm actually going to put 15 on.
All
Okay, cool.
shipshape and ready to go.
Amara can't have gone far. Let's get our bearings.
Right. Enter the discovery point near the island, which is right here.
About bloody time.
Right. Possible loot we can get is stone, black powder, and some coins. Oh, we're currently right here. Right here. All of a sudden, we're losing... As I was just talking about it, we're losing food and booze. So, just before we head off, I'm going to add another... I'm going to add another campfire. And I'm going to add another moonshine still. So let's get those built up before we go anywhere. It's slowed on light. Oh, what's this? Did mine show up, Sharon? No, last thing I got, Sharon, was just take each day as it comes. I do have... hang on. I've got... Let me just switch this to live chat. I always switch this to live chat and it switches back. Oh, the naughty wench. Well, hang on. Save those names for good ships. The naughty wench sounds like a good... That's a... We could do that for the next ship. I like that. Never have too much moonshine for store. We don't have enough... workers. Okay, we'll work that out when we get back, will we? Actually, well, hang on. We could go ahead and pause that. Pause that. I don't have enough for that, but our food is back up on top. Let's just make sure. What we got to do now, because this won't have a path, so what we want to do is we want to take the galley, and I'm going to say, hey, add this one here. And now we've got 2 kitchens, or 2 campfires sending food to the galley. Okay? Not enough resource at provider waiting. Yeah, you don't have enough. Yeah, now we're good, now we're good. And as for this, we don't have enough people. Let's just pause this building for a sec too. Okay, there we go. And then I'll also say, hey, why aren't you allowing me to... Hang on a sec. Why can't I get that input into here as well? Okay, this is highly odd. Are they not connected properly or something? Do that for a second. Why can't I send both in there? That's odd that I'm not being able to send both in there. Oh, I know why. It's because we... Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go do the mission first. Anyway, we're right. We're back on top of things. Let's go. Just keep that cohesion going for a little bit, and then we'll go out here.
Bloody time. Move, you lazy sots.
PC's back.
What now?
Okay, so we're now going to enter. What? It's battle time.
Battle stations.
Thank you, Janeway. An event has started. Finish the objective to win. All right, so just to quickly walk you through this, how it works. Up the top here is the objective outcome that you have to reach. All right. Down here you'll see this is our ship health, our crew, and our supplies. You use supplies in turns to attack and do whatever you have to do, and you will diminish that. You can also have supplies and crew killed by the opposition. And then there's also, so let's just have a look through here. There's a dice pool as well. Your dice pool will calculate the outcome of, it's like an RNG style thing. Okay, let's continue. Right, so it's just going to walk us through. And some actions gain us treasure as well, and plunder. Okay, cool. Right, cool. So, it's telling us what to do here with the bouncing ball as we go. Don't worry about this behind me. Don't worry about this. Is that too loud for you guys as well? Is the sound really loud? It's really loud in my ears. So if the sound's really loud, you guys need to let me know. I'll just put that about there. Maybe sound effects I'll put like about there. Okay, so it's telling us right now we have to reduce the enemy's health to 0. So completely destroy players' supplies, and it's telling us to aim and fire, deals 4 to 5 damage to them. Let's go. Okay, now you and your opponent roll all dice in your dice pools. The outcome will determine the effectiveness of your action. So we used a supply, and we lost 19 supplies from them. Great. Okay, your action has reduced your opponent's health, while theirs has destroyed our supplies. So they destroyed our supplies, but we did some damage to them. So the next thing it's going to teach us here is to do some different actions. So when you switch from battle actions to support actions, we now have the chance to replenish some supplies here. Hello, MGL, welcome back. Sharon says, what's wrong with the front, BC? Hello, MGL. MGL, I'm not getting any younger, mate. Just one sec, guys. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that, everyone. Mum just had some... Mum's got 3 dogs, and one of the dogs is called Peppy, and Peppy's this little Shih Tzu Papillon dog. And poor old Peppy's mum passed away a couple of years ago, and Mum was helping the lady while she was, you know, in hospital, and Mum was looking after Peppy, and so Mum inherited Peppy. He's a beautiful little doggo, but he's aging as well, and he just had a few problems, so Mum was really worried about him over the weekend. But he's okay now. He's okay. All right, back into this. So what we got to do? We got to strip for parts. So we're gonna receive some damage to try and gain 10 supplies back. So we're gonna do that. Right, we got 10 supplies back. We got it. Okay, so this is, and by the way, this over here is what the enemy player is going to do, what they're doing to us. So they're going to deal 2 to 7 damage to us. We now have to go. What are we doing? We've got 2 dice rolls. They've got 3. Just to 0. Deal 6 damage, lose all supply. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, actually, yes, we can do that.
Good job.
And we won.
To hell with the crown and their cronies. Cool. Time for a drink.
Hello, James. How are you? Right. So that was good. That's a basic rundown on how the systems work. I know it can be quite confusing at the start, but as we do more and more, you'll get the hang of it. But there's different types. There's not always just combat. There is like negotiating. There's like looting ones. There's all sorts of different missions and stuff you can go through and do.
Let's get to it.
Right, so we're heading. It wants us to send us back to the pier. To do that, you can just click on this button here. Send the ship back to the
Charming
pier.
little backwater, this. I wonder if there's gold to be found here.
Who cares? We need to find that Spanish wench.
Her ship was in bad shape. Barbas Bay Port is close by. I bet she's there.
Cool, so the debris of a recent fight reaches our islands, carrying a handful of exhausted pirates with it. The ship was attacked by pirate hunter under the Spanish flag. Amara, no doubt. It was Amara. So we're going to gain 15 more drifters. Luckily for us, we built the extra.
These people need shelter too.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we're providing.
They have. Right, we'll show the details here of our loot. Teachers returned. We got to repair the ship for 7 planks, and we also got all this lovely loot. Groovy. So what's going to happen is they're going to repair that. I might leave the crew on there. We should have enough to get back up and away now with what we've got here. We'll get that rolling. Get that rolling. We'll get that rolling. And what I might do is I might say, hey, let's store some planks in here. Cool. And this should be being repaired, I assume. Yeah, so they're going to have to they'll transfer some planks over there as they go. That's great. And like I said, we got plenty of housing up. Great. So we got to go to sea once more. Let me just have a look at this. We've still got enough space for 22 more people to come in. Okay, so hang on. Let me just see. Here we go. Great. Great. I don't know why that wouldn't come up before, but we now have the ability to send both distilleries to the tavern. Great. So we're back up on top of that now, which is great. All of our stuff is going positive. Just got to keep an eye on that. Just play around with it. How are you, James? BC. Oh, did we have a bot over in Twitch, did we? Okay, so we're going back to sea over to here. Wait, do we repair? We did repair.
About bloody time.
Hang on a sec. Sailors, scoundrels, crown deserters, people of all walks of life drift into our shores. Some would welcome them with open arms. Others harbor suspicion towards new arrivals. What will we do? Well, for 5 less cohesion, we can get 10 more drifters. With minus 20 upkeep on the stew, we can pluck their valuables and... I think we'll do this one. Fresh drifters. We have no need for the old and weak. Able hands will get a place on our island. The rest will send off on the next ship. Great. And that's fine. We still have enough. What we'll do is we'll just keep going with our housing here. I'm just going to try and stay on top of that housing as much as I can. Oh, thanks, VC. Thanks for that. Okay, groovy. Let's... There's just some weird noise out... Hang on a second, Gavin. Just one moment. I don't know if it's taking its time, Gavin, or just one sec. Hang on, mate. Hang on a second. One second. Gavin, I saw what you just did and it hasn't popped up for some reason. I don't know why. It's not in the alerts. What? Just one sec, guys. Gavin?
This is a test donation for 49 Australian dollars.
Yeah, sorry, Gavin. I'm just trying to test this because I don't know why it didn't come through for you, buddy. It might still be taking its time. But basically, it might still come through shortly, but Gavin just did a big... Look, I'll just say this. Hang on. It's come up on my phone here, but not on for you guys. Gavin just sent me 51 Australian bucks. You cheeky bugger. Thank you so much, buddy. Hopefully it's just taking its time and it's a little bit slow here. It's Monday morning, so maybe it's a little bit slow. But, mate, thank you. You don't ever have to do that. You know that, guys. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope it pops up shortly, because that's a shame if it doesn't. Thank you. I've got a bit of a problem over here. It was basically about that much. Did I get some onion-free ranch yet? No such thing as onion-free ranch. Make sure there's plenty of onion in it. Let's see. While we're doing that, let's say, hey, let's go over to...
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm trying to complete Barboss Bay too. Here we go. Right. Now can we go and do that event? Here we go.
I pull hands.
Right, so they're going to head to that.
Is this the slowest ship ever built? We might just swim to Barbas Bay instead.
It is called the Floating Turd. Nibble time. What are you going to nibble? Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Right, here we go.
Red alert! All crew to battle stations.
Oh, nachos!
So you followed us. No matter. Are you here for your tavern keep? Then you will have to take our fire.
I love nachos. Also, I love onions. I love barbecued onions. Bit of butter, barbecue grilled, on some bread with sausage and some sauce. Oh, yum! Alright, so defend for remaining turns 3. Prevent. We're going to prevent 3 to 4 damage. They're going to do... Wait, do I have an ability to... They've got 1. Opponent gains 2 die on the next turn. Give 1 to player next turn. Defend for 3 remaining. Okay. Safe distance. Prevent 3 to 4 damage to our crew. Okay. Deal 2 to 7 damage to our crew. So this one we're going to go prevent 3 to 6 damage to our crew here. But they do have 3 dice, so this could be tough. Oh, we still lost 3 crew. You bastards. Okay, defend for 1 remaining turn. Opponent gains 2 dice. That's us. We're going to gain 2 die. Yeah, we can just... Easy as murder, gain 1 next turn. What are they going to do to us? Are they doing anything? Probably not. Maybe we can do that.
You see, Amara? Pirates don't give up so easily. Now let me go, or they'll...
So she still has 3, and we have 3 though now too. Great. So we got to reduce the enemy's health to 0. They've got 11. We've still got 24. We don't want to lose 1 to 3. We could go heavy fire. We'll probably just go heavy fire here. Okay. They're going to prevent 2 to 3 damage for us. Take 6 damage to gain 10. We don't need supplies. Supplies are okay. I think we've just got to do our best to... They're going to prevent. I could gain a die here. I'm going to do that. Right, so they're going to deal 3 to 4 damage and take 2 damage. Great. So we're going to do a heavy fire. Or we're going to prevent. Okay, we're going to prevent. They don't... Okay, right, sweet. So the opponent gains 2 die next turn. Give player 1. That's okay. We've got 2 here. Let's now go ahead and... We got 5. Let's go this. Boom!
We yield. Cease your fire and take back your bloody tavern keep.
Ham more hour? Ham more hour? Is that what you're saying? Alright, great. So we gained 13 cohesion. Brilliant. Gained 80 coins and we got some stones. Oh, you got some stones there, lad.
Enjoy your little victory while you can. This is far from over.
Alright, off with your boots.
I was right to put my trust in you lot. Thanks for pulling me out.
Right, great. We broke our tavern keep out of prison. Our first real victory against the crown. Amara has promised swift revenge. Let her come. All right,
let's make for home. Amara's flagship will be fixed up any moment now. No doubt she'll come for us then.
Done already? Cowards. Why did the Spanish wench kidnap you anyway?
Perhaps she thinks this tavern keep is more dangerous than all you lot combined.
You? All you do is serve drinks and swap the counter.
I got us all here, didn't I?
Yeah, do you reckon he's a secret spy? He could be a secret spy. Well, look at that. We get bonuses, so crewing, look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we've been through everything we got. Repair costs will be stew,
Our
booze,
island has
and
all
that.
we need to build defenses. Let's get to it.
Alright, so we hear shouting from the offshore. Familiar faces from Amara's ship are clinging to the flotsam and driftwood. More survivors of our harrowing escape coming to join the crew. Sweet, we'll do that. Every player we get is going to be a drain on resources though, so we need to remember that. We've still got plus 15 housekeeping to go, so that's great. So now we've got to produce some stone blocks and build a gun tower next. So what we're going to do, so we want to get the quarry, and we find our quarry section up here labeled by that stone, and it'll snap onto there. We'll build that, but we need to get a connection point, so we're going to connect it straight to the top of this. Right, and then we're going to also get a stone cutter. I'm going to put the stone cutter up here with it. You're going to get some sleep. Say hi to Amy and Johnny if they come on from me. I will, Sharon, I will. Thanks for hanging out. Although I know you'll still be there, so I'm just going to tease you in the back. In the background.
Everything's ready. We can build our first gun tower.
What I might do also, I might add... No, hang on. We'll add some of those. Right, we'll just keep some in stock. Cool, let's go ahead now and build a gun tower. So we've got an inlet here, so let's put a gun tower as close there as we can, like about that. Yeah, okay. I meant for the bridge to go down the bottom here, but that's okay. Suppose that'll do. It's as good a place as any. Right, the other thing we need to do is I'm going to build another storage point. He needs to ask about the tawny. You want me to put him back on there? Hey, lad! Make a little wager on the next tawny. Shallow pier, no, where's my warehouse? Let's put a warehouse, I think. Maybe we could just put it down here on the beach. I'll put it there. Just one sec, there's some people get like out the front of my house yelling. Don't know. They're very noisy though, that's for sure. Hanky will sort them out. He'll go out there and eat them. Right. I'm going to start... Eventually, when we move over to this island, right? This island has got lead. We've got stone. We've got guano, which we can help with the burning of timber to make charcoal. We can make gunpowder. There'll be fresh water. There's seashells. There's salt. So, yeah, we're definitely moving to this island next. So it makes sense for us. What we're going to do in here, I'm going to say, hey, can you get... actually... okay, all that's off. Where did that go? Where did that go? Oh, it went into here. Okay, we've already taken the gunpowder into the tower. Okay, great. Activate all hands on deck at the stone cutter.
You think this measly tower is enough to hold off Amara?
Let's give it a chance, shall we? Good work. Next time Amara strikes, we'll be ready.
Hello, Johnny. Sharon.
Prepare yourselves,
Sharon
pirates.
just said good night, and to tell Johnny I said hello when he comes in.
Upon you soon.
All right, here comes Amara. It should auto attack, I think.
Our haven is taking fire.
Shoot it!
They got us!
There we go. Nice. Sucked in, Amara. Alright. The island is protected and the attacking ship is successfully destroyed. Well done. Thank you. Let's celebrate. We gained 5 more cohesion. Nice. We're back up to 51.
Rest in pieces, you blasted wench.
Yeah, you blasted wench. She is such a nice lady, isn't she, Johnny? Right, great.
There was no sign of Amara in the wreckage. I believe she escaped.
Damnation. Can't that woman stay dead for once?
I told you. It takes more than that to kill a captain.
We'll be ready next time. Let's expand, build defenses, show her what this crew can do.
Defense. So, guano gatherer, powder mill. Right, reload in a new quest. So, build a pirate camp with guano deposit nearby, which is what we just spoke about. So, there's our guano deposit. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build another one of these camps. So, now we're starting to expand. You can see that the camp has a range only of that area. I suppose, like, there's lead, there's lead. I haven't looked at the back here. There's more guano over there. There is salt there. I mean, we could expand out over the back here. But I think I want to expand over to here first. So, makes sense. Just for the moment. Let's go ahead and build another pirate camp. Now, just FYI, when you see those arrows at the top of the screen over there, those blue arrows, it's stating that we can still get attacked. Like we can get attacked from out there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and find a spot on here where I can't get attacked by it. Looks like it's perfect. We can still we probably can't even get attacked at the front here though, can we? No, not really. So we're pretty good there. Right, let's get a connection point. Let's go from here. Can we make it all the way up to there? We can. However, what I might do first, I might get this blueprinted up. Let's go with guano spot there. We can get some more stone cutting over here, which I'll get to soon. So we can go a connection from here to there. Interesting. You know what would be good if we had a bridge right across over the top there, but I don't think we can. So can we do that? Yeah. We'll just do that. Great. What are you? You're inactive gun tower because we don't have any input resource for you. That's fine. We're going to get to that. Can we, maybe get a bit of that stone over here, and maybe I'll start getting rid of you out of there. Great. We're also going to add the gunpowdery stuff into there too, I think. Yeah, this game's really good, Johnny. We're getting to the point where we're going to be opening up soon and really getting into the full grid of the game, which is going to be exciting. Where we get to build bigger and better ships, build all kinds of new cool stuff. Let me just check here. We've got plus 15. So these guys are taking this up to here. We're still good on food and stew, except stew is starting to get a little bit low. So I'm going to go ahead and add another campfire while we're waiting for this. This one, thanks. We got 60 pirates. Okay. I wonder if we should get another distillery. I'll hold out just for a moment. Speed up time just a little bit.
With every camp we build, more of our island's bounties come within our grasp.
Right, so we now have this area unlocked. And this. So we've now got all these areas unlocked. Great. What we will need to do is I'm going to get another woodcutter up over this over the top over here. Maybe keep all these guys together. And then we're going to need a char burner. And the char burner will sit. I'll try and get like there, I think. Right, and I'll try and get that connected to... Yeah, we'll do something like that. Even though I wonder if I can do... I could do that, couldn't I? Right, multiple pathways across there is always a good thing. Is there any dating in this game? Because if there's dating... No, I'm joking. Digging, I know. Centaur's here, actually. Centaur's here. I think Centaur's still here. Hello, Amy. Right, great. So we've got some people in the guano. Now, what we're going to need now is the ability to make a... we need a powder mill, basically. So I might put the powder mill right next door to these guys. Can you... actually... I don't want you to control. Block auto connections for me for a sec. Okay. I want you to do that. You do have a connection point to there though, don't you? Nope. There are some weird noises coming from outside my house. I don't know what's going on out there. I just wanted you to... Sure, we'll just do that. Right, they're coming up here with the stuff that we need to build that. Sharon said hello, Amy, by the way. There's the King of Iceland himself right there. The Centaurus Maximus. Centaurus Maximus Aurelius. Imagine living and working on a small platform off a cliff. I mean, the view would be good. It'd be a lovely view. I don't think this would be very good. This place would... Imagine working in this place, it would stink. It's basically just bird crap. Look at them. Look at the birds crapping. Right, we need to put another distillery in. Let's do that. Where's my new kitchen? Oh, whoa, I'm stuck. Right, so they're good. They're good. Satisfaction's going down. Can they not share this? Oh, because it's outside of their zone. Right, sure. Okay, well, we can build another galley then. And food. We'll put... Bugger, I was hoping that it's just not quite going to reach, is it? I guess I could move them over, though, couldn't I? Nah, I won't bother. Like, we could move them over so they're in a shared zone, but might be a little too hard. Let's just go ahead and build a moonshine distillery. Actually, let's go ahead first and put... We'll put the tavern right here, because you want the tavern to have a nice shot of everything. And we'll build the galley next door. Right. Maybe they can sit up the back here. And we'll build a moonshine still. There. Right. Working on bird poo, that's unsafe. Working without a harness, a connection, that's unsafe. Brother, we got our jobs cut out for us. MGL and Johnny are onto the job. I'm going to have the pirate union after me, if that's such a thing. I don't think that's a thing. Okay, we got to produce black powder, which we're still waiting on some more. Great, all right, that's getting built. Great. We don't have enough Fletchers. Okay, and we are losing satisfaction over here. Unrest brews as our pirates' basic needs are dwindling. Their patience wears thin if we don't act quickly. Tend to this at once. Lose 5 cohesion. Right, so you...
Do we not have... We should have a connection point there, do we not? We might have to... okay. Ha ha ha. Let's go ahead and just pause that down for a sec. We should be right now, I think. Not enough drifters. I literally just paused that so we can get a drifter. Right. Maybe we can do this. And no, we don't need that. Huh. Where can I pause a drifter from? Maybe. You got a drifter. I might pause you for a sec. Pause our warehouses for a second. Right, that should help with that. Great. Great. Our swift action satisfies everyone. Well done. Let's grab ourselves a few drinks. Aye. Great. It's a bit of a balancing act, but we're getting there. The other thing we're going to need is we don't have enough fetches for here. Do we have resource drain too high, storage full, gun tower, no input resource connection, input resource available. Drifters. There are 0 drifters waiting to be assigned. Workers, fetchers, or ship crew. I could unload some of the ship here. Did that work? Does that put them back into the ship? More housing in the new camp? Yeah, I suppose that would help, would it not? We do have +6 here at the moment. The trouble is we don't have any new drifters coming in. So while housing is needed, we don't exactly have many people. Let's go with housing. We can go with housing over this side, I think. We'll do that for all the housing on there, on that side, and that'll be fine. Yeah, but as you can see, housing wasn't the issue. It's the fact that we just don't have enough people at the moment. Oh, that's okay. We'll get back on top of it soon. We can get you working as well. Right. Maybe, just maybe, I might need to move one of these up to here. But I think we'll be okay. We just need to start producing black powder. Which we're missing fetches, so... Where can I gain a fetcher from that we don't need? Maybe... Maybe I can pause the quarry for a second. So I'm going to pause you and get you rolling. Just to get this... Come on. I paused you, so we should be able to get you over there. Or will they not move? Surely they would move over there, I would think. Would they not? Yeah, they would, because I paused the other ones before. Is it just taking us time or something? What's going on here? Or do we just not have... No, we've definitely got connection. We could go all hands on deck, but that's not going to help us. I know that they're probably tied to here, but I would have thought we could move some over. Interesting. Well, I mean, we don't need to pause that then, do we? We can keep that production going, and we can keep that production going. The trouble is not that camp. The trouble is this one. It'd be nice, I wonder... Only got 5 fetches. Can we say... Upkeep. Pirates need housing and upkeep resource community building. Yeah, that's fine and all. Let's pause this building for a sec. Just so we can get this made. Come on, buddy. Or are you still part of that? Even though I put you... You should be halfway between. Yeah, that's not going to help either. You've got 2 fetches. Can we not have 2 fetches in there? Why, when I pause a building, does it not remove those fetches? I'm just wondering if this building is connecting properly. Ah, here we go. Let's do that. Let's try. Let's assign you to... Oh, no, I can't. I could build another pirate camp though, couldn't I? I'm thinking about replacing this building just to see if it triggers it. Any thoughts? For some reason... I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it over here. Just to see if that helps trigger it. There we go. There we go. So you've got a link for that and a link for that, don't you? Yes. We should... Yeah, there we go. There we go. All is working tickety-boo now. Great. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right, we're back on top of things. That's working, that's working. We probably don't have enough for you guys. Oh, no, we do. So you can have one as well. Do you have enough for that? Yep. All of a sudden, we got fetches coming out of our areas again. Dumb question, why is that building gold? It's gold, Johnny, because currently the tower's inactive and it's missing input resource, which is what we're just working on. We need to supply it with black powder so we can make so it can start producing ammunition. So at the moment it's just labeled as inactive to let us know that we need to fix it. Hey BC, are you still there, buddy?
Johnny says, get it done then. Okay, mate. Only because you said it though, Johnny. Only because you said. Right. I might give you a... Oh, no. Can I give you a direct connection up to here? Not really. I could do that, though. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Now, can you take that black powder from there? Thanks.
Finally. Back at me tavern again.
There we go.
Now, I had something to say before we were so rudely interrupted. Let's all come together and set a course for our future.
What?
Gather round.
Can you see that thing in Twitch? Or is it just me?
We have a grand opportunity here. In this place, with this crew, we can build a haven for pirates. But first, we must agree on what that means. Not every pirate wants the same in life. What principle do we as captains represent?
Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, yeah, okay.
Some of
thanks,
us
mate.
seek fame and notoriety. Others want the power to start an empire. Some are eager to master the seas, while others simply want to be rich. There are many ways to pirate greatness. Whatever path we choose, 5 great trials will mark our rise. We will create our own pirate legacy and shape this island into a true pirate haven.
Just so you can see behind me here. So we now have main quests, right? What we have now is notoriety, empire, seafaring, and wealth, right? Let me bring my cameras back up. So what this means is we now have all these paths to work down. Okay?
Notoriety, empire, seafaring, and wealth.
There's an echo in this chat.
These are the 4 winds that shape a pirate's journey. Each one pulls us towards a different fate, and each offers its own rewards. We can devote ourselves to one, chase glory in a single direction, or try to master them all. The choice is ours, but progress must be earned.
Cool. So, what we've got is these 4 branches to work towards. Just to sum this up really quickly for everyone, so you understand what's going on here. We have these different pirate channels to work down. Now, it's not a case of I'll just select a few here, select a few there, and they give you boosts and stats. What it is, it's their trees to work down. Like, think them like tech trees. And each time you can get through the first few, so you might use about 3 or 4 unlocks, you will get the next level of ship in that tech, right, in that tree. So we've got destroyer class ships as you go all the way down. We've got up here, we've got these prowler types, right, as you go up this way. Over here we've got the reaver types, and so on and so forth, right? Now, to unlock the trees here, what we do is we
must complete great deeds. They'll grant us progress and push us further along the 4 winds, shaping the kinds of pirates we are. Let us complete these deeds and reap their juicy rewards.
James says, looks like a dartboard in a bar. BC no longer has any cooling in any systems in the house. You better get onto that, buddy. Alright, so what we do is we work towards these progresses here in each of the 4 winds, and we can claim, right?
Now, where's my reward?
So we can claim stuff here. Now, when we go back to the compass, what we now have is, with those unlocks, where is it? So we've got 1 we can unlock here,
And we've got one we can unlock here. So what we've got is easy being green. We've got the ability for aerial lifts, which make things faster. So you've got these cool little unlocks that work all the way down. Well, one of the things we probably want to get into early is leaf cutting. So we want to be able to get twine. We want to be able to turn it into ropes, right? So we're going to take that, actually.
We can never have enough.
Over here, I think the best thing for us, like a gambling den would be good. But I think what we want to work towards is maybe improve sawmill production with every rank. So we'll do that.
Raise your cups.
Right, so we're working towards our next level of ships, right? Let's have a look at our deeds. I know I'm in the way a little bit, so let me just do this again. We can have a total of 100 pirates. Currently, we've got 60. Have a total output of 100 stews. So currently, we're only outputting 47. Reach 125 cohesion. Well, we're only at 51. So these are going to be a little bit tougher to get down. Except we can go ahead here and perform a smuggling run, which we're going to do very shortly to give us another point there. Pillage a crown port. That could be something we do there. Complete 5 events with Teach. We've got 3 more to do, so we could do that. Have a fleet of 2 ships. There's something we could work towards there. Build 3 warehouses. Well, we could throw another warehouse in. That's no worries. And then we get another point there. Have a total output of 100 booze. So we've got a lot. Complete 5 events with Kanja. So we've got a bit we can work towards here. Complete 5 events with Honorata. Intercept 3 crown ships at sea. Ambush a merchant ship. So lots of cool stuff we can work towards now to start getting these deeds and working on our compass, because
the task is clear. Let's get to it, me hearties.
Right, we've gained our footing and learned all there is to know. Now we must build larger, venture farther, and follow our principles until we become a true haven. Let's get to it. Cool, so complete a main quest is Tides of Fate, Chapter 1, right? And if we have a look here, there are others like us out there. Let's make contact. Complete the first principal quest on any principal path. Okay. So, we're going to work towards this stuff. I think what we're going to do first is let's make sure we use Teach for 3 more missions. Let's load up the crew. We just make sure we've got nothing in there. Okay. We'll repair the ship, please. While they do that. A ship with refugees arrived at our shores. They are in terrible shape, and Neptune only knows what exotic diseases they may bring. What should we do? Take only the healthy. We could send them away. No, we'll take only the healthy. We'll lose 10 cohesion, but we'll take only the healthy. We need more people. Right. Let's make sure we are taken from you. So what's going on here? Why is that tower still gold? It should not be. I don't know why it's still gold. I think there's filters down here we can actually... It keeps telling me to select the gun tower. I don't know why. Might be bugged. It might just be bugged. Let me just do a quick save here. Let's save and call this, okay. Time to time to pirate. Time to pirate now. Okay. I might just do a quick reset here. Sometimes it's good to just do a restart of the game. Let's just exit the desktop and I'll fire it back up. Oh, okay. You're on Twitch now. Hi, everyone. Says Johnny over on Twitchicals. Hang on. Just firing up the game again. Hi, Johnny on Twitch. Thank you to Hooded Horse, by the way, again, for sending the key through. Hooded Horse, great publishing company. They always look after the content creators and their developers, from what I've seen so far. So, no, it's still gold. I don't know. If anyone knows how to get rid of that, why it's doing that, you can let me know. I don't know why it's doing it. Okay, let's get our crew. Hang on. Are we finished repairing? Great. Manage crew. Great. Let's go now and find ourselves. So as you'll see, these quests here, before I was talking, right, about, let me just click on this one.
Let's get to it.
You can see here, recommended ship. We need 20 to our cannons. We need recommended 4 maneuverability and 22 armor. Currently, our ship only has, well, you can see what our ship has over here. So we ain't doing these missions yet. So this is where upgrading our ships comes to being important. So the cool thing is we can actually go around town. And there's things like smuggling runs and lots of little like side quests we can do. So we've got recommended maneuverability of 3. Is there one we can do for teach? Right, this one. Right, let's try this one. So this is a crown port. This harbour is poorly defended. We'll turn their weakness into an opportunity. We'll take teach out and we'll embark on that. Let's go.
Move, you lazy sots!
So this is where the game is starting to open up now, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have to make sure we stay on top of this. James says smuggling is harsh word. I prefer unsanctioned cargo delivery.
We strike fast and we strike hard. Give them no time to organize their meager defenses.
Great. So, reduce the enemy health below 50%. So they're dealing 6 to 7 to us and take 2 damage to themselves. So what we might do, we might prevent 3 to 4. Although we could strike a good break here, couldn't we? Let's do this. Deal 4 to 5 and prevent 3 to 4. They take 8 and we take, we still took 6, but that's some good damage to them. They're going to deal 4 to 5 to us. Crap. Let's do that again. Let's do that again.
We take all that isn't nailed down and leave before reinforcements arrive.
Great. That was an easy one. We nailed it. Let's just head home, get some repairs.
For home.
See, what I might start doing is start getting some rope production up, actually. Remember when I said we got the leaf cutter? Well, there's this vine section here, so we can put the leaf cutter there. How do we want to connect you guys? Maybe straight down, do we?
We're back. Off with you.
Knowing that we do have a quarry just there as well. Don't worry about it. Alright, so with this, we got that, we got some cohesion. So we're slowly going to gain our cohesion back up. Right, they should be repairing that. What we'll do is we'll say to our little... Oh, actually, let's build another warehouse, hey?
Yes?
Because one of our quests was to have 3 warehouses, so I don't mind that at all. We could probably stick a warehouse maybe over here. Sure. Do something like that. And then what we'll say to this warehouse is they can unload. Actually, I'll just use these guys for the moment. Can you please add that and start unloading the ship cargo?
Bloody time.
Little game, this one. If you're looking for a fun pirate, like city builder, questing, survival, like I don't know even how would you. Let's see how they described it on Steam's strategy simulation, city builder, base building, pirates. There you go. We'll go with that. Also, we're down on food again, so let's try and rectify our food issues. Is it you guys here? No, or is it you guys here? Oh. I'm going to go ahead and say this, maybe this one over here. Let's just build another kitchen. There. They should bring back Sid Meier's Pirates. That was a good game back in the day, wasn't it? Yeah, we don't have the ability for that. But what we do have is claim that.
Burn it all!
And build 3 warehouses. We can claim that.
Our
Sweet.
priorities align.
Keep that on pause. Great. And they've taken all of that out, so we can get rid of that. The ship should be repaired. Right, so over here we can increase that. Elevator building, which will be expensive. Salvage dock. For every salvage dock, reduce ship construction repair cost by 20%. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that one.
Reward.
And we got another one over here. I'll get the trading post.
A life in luxury.
We'll have a look to see what that is. All right, so we only need one more unlock to unlock that one. We've still got 2 more to get in that. 2 more before we can get the Iron Fist. What else have we got here? Teach needs 2 more quests to complete, and then we can switch captains probably and try a new captain. What else have we got here that Teach can do?
About bloody time.
Buccaneer's End. Doesn't have... I'm willing to take on a few more. But we might pause just for a little bit on grabbing a few more people for the moment. How are we looking here? We've still got 12 there. And we've still got plus 20 there. We'll just keep an eye on this food and everything for the moment. We might need another distillery. Right, so here's our trading post. Stockpiles resources in the trading post to sell them for coin. Not a bad idea. And a salvage dock. For every salvage dock, reduces ship construction and repair cost by 20. Well, it's going to cost 100 to put in. Maybe we'll just add that down here. Sure, let's just have a look at it. I mean, this we're getting into the territory now where I think it's just going to be good to explore what does what and just see how we go here. We got to be a little bit smart about things, but I think that's what we'll do. I want to get another distillery up also. A moonshine still, sorry. So we'll chuck you in there. You should have connection. Right, and also our tavern, no, our galley. Right, great. So we've got food coming from there. And there. And when they build this up, we'll get another connection point for you guys. Where are you getting you're getting food from 3 places? Okay, sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Is that a pirated claim? Maybe. Hopefully there's not a pirated claim on my channel. If that's what you mean. How's our production going for this? What I might go ahead and do is say to these guys, hey, can you store some gunpowder for us also, please? I want to make sure we got plenty of gunpowder stocked. And then let's go ahead and the fiber. We might store some fiber over here as well. Right, great. How much was that trading post to build? Cost 100 to build, but we could start selling. We could start selling some products. Maybe we could set that over here, the trading post. Can you just turn off the auto connections there? Let's go with that there. Now, we used a little bit of coin to do that so far, to build these 2 things, but I'm okay with that. So, oh, look at that. This looks like a nice place. Right. Can we just have are we able to open you up at all? No, still not. Not that it matters. We don't need it. Can we now say to you, no, to you. Great. So now we should have, oh man, food once again. We need a couple of more kitchens, don't we? Or campfires. Campfire burning. Campfire burning. Right, I've been going for almost 2 hours. It's time for a bio break and probably to stand up. Let's do some standing. Okay. Right, you guys can still hear me okay, yeah? I gotta do this for a sec. It's not leaning back. Need it like that. Make sure that air comes on. There's nothing there blocking that writing, is it? Except for my dumb head. Community event, an acquired taste. The gourmet has acquired new adventures recipes. Here we go. The gourmet has acquired new adventures recipes to bolster our food production. Let's just say they might not be liked by everyone. Let's try these. Mushrooms are tasty though risky choice. Let him cook by catch fish. Minus 20 cohesion. No, I think we're nothing wrong with the stew. We're just going to leave that. Okay. Right. Did that get... Oh, did I? Right. So that's the salvage dock up. And this is in now too. Cool. Let's go ahead. We don't have enough fetches. Right. Okay. And we still got plenty of housing. Okay. All right. Before we just crack on here, I just need to do a quick bio break. You hear me all right? Thanks, Johnny. Thank you, mate. Just want to do a quick bio break. Push that up there like that. And then we'll crack on. 1 sec. I also went and gave Hanky the dog a kiss and a cuddle. Right. Okay. Let's crack on. Let's get Teach out and do another mission, if we can. What do we have here? We got Drifting Castaways. Yeah. Let's go get them.
The world is
A couple more
ours.
people wouldn't hurt. We need more booze, don't we? Let's see what this is about. Easy pickings for us. Okay, during our journey we came across a small raft bouncing around the ocean. Those who want to join the crew are welcome. We'll leave the rest at the next port. We gained 10. Right.
I'm waiting.
Send you back there for a sec. I do want to pick a mission. We might have to put Teach away and go and do a couple others with some other people. We'll do that. Come on, into port. Let's go. We'll see if we have enough also.
Off with you.
Have 100 total pirates count. Great. Does that give us... No. I'm gonna add, let's say, let's sell, what do we got a heap of? Let's sell some planks. We'll sell some planks. There we go, let's put a fetcher in there to do it. Over here, you're fine, we don't need you. You're producing that. Right. Oh, yeah, okay, sweet. We got plenty. We got plenty in that warehouse. Great. We're down on the stew again. I wonder if it's this one here. It can't be this one here, can it? No, you're okay. I wonder if it's this one up here then. Do we need another... Oh no, food's alright. Food's okay. It's the booze that we're probably low on. Still, I'll put another one in just anyway. Great. Let's switch our captains out. We're gonna go ahead and great. Wait. Hang on. What do we get? Oh, we got planks for that. Oh, no, the repair cost. Repair. Let's get that repaired, and then we'll also switch captains.
Yes?
While that's doing that, let's have a look at this. Deeds. Claim that.
Reputation is growing.
Okay. That gives us another point over there. Let's go ahead. Look. For every gambling den, boosts all producers within pirate camp range for an hour. Amount of boosts depends on a dice roll with a maximum boost of 30%. Rolling costs 120 coin. No, we don't really have the ability to afford that at the moment. So I'm gonna go
your cups.
plank upgrade too. What's this? A Gold Seeker Reaver. Oh, that looks cool. Once a ship with this crew is built, they will be available for hire. Oh, it's for hire. Right, okay, let's go ahead and I think we're gonna put Honorata in here.
Ready to sail.
Right, great. Let's now go ahead and do a mission. Here we go, Treasure Cave. Let's have a look at this.
Adventure awaits.
We need boarding damage, so not for Honorata. Okay, we've got another captain that's good for that.
Chart to course.
Smuggling run. Perfect. We've got the perfect amount for a smuggling run. Let's go.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. Also, we can't really take... Oh, we might be able to take on one of these, actually. Gun damage 2 and above. Speed 3 and above. We might... That's a prison transport. Oh, we should do that, shouldn't we?
What will we find out there?
Hang on, can we reassign to that?
Consider it done.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Prisoner transport. Are we going to get our butts kicked here? No, we should be right.
Ready for anything.
Tonight will be a jailbreak. Alright, some people usually far from well-to-do families find the idea of high sea piracy incredibly romantic. Oh, it is. Yes, right, BC? They could take a leaf out of this these guys' book. Find the idea of a high sea piracy incredibly romantic. Naive and misguided as they may be, they have found their way to our shores. Let's pluck them for their goods. We lose 5 cohesion, but we gain 400 gold. Let's do it.
Crew, crowd that canvas. We need all the wind we can get.
Recruit them as my... No! We're taking the gold! Alright, so... Close 0 to 600 meter distance on your target. So they're going to do... Prevent 150 to 250 meters gain. Deal 2 to 3 damage. Okay. Gain supply. No, we don't need supplies. Let's do this one. Lost 2 supplies. We gained 100. They're going to deal 2 to 3 damage. We're going to go this one again. Ooh. They're going to prevent... Oh, well, we're going to get it. We're going to get it on this one.
Strike your colors, you
Okay, so
living
next...
dastards. Give us the prisoners and you'll live to see another dawn.
We did lose 3 crew, unfortunately. Okay, reduce the opponent's health and crew below 75%. Okay. Deal 4 to 5 damage to their crew and prevent 3 to 4 damage. Let's go.
All aboard, you hailer
Wait.
hearties. Freedom awaits.
Yeah, we lost 3 crew. That sucks. Damn it.
Ready to set sail.
Alright, good one. Head home and just get
Set a
repaired.
course for
Bugger.
Skull Rock.
Not what we needed. Ain't no risk. Ain't no reward for no risk. Right, how we doing here? Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll gain
This
some
place
gold
could
there.
use some tidying up.
Sure, we'll trade that. Grab some extra gold. Let's also, right, so we should have got 400 gold for that too. Repair costs are going to be that. We gain 3 cohesion. Ooh, 50 pirates inhabited. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. We need more housing all of a sudden. Yeah, I didn't... Right, hang on. Let's get our housing going. We'll make sure we got some backup housing too.
Yeah?
And we'll have to work on the
yes.
food and stuff again. And oh yeah, okay, yeah. And we got extra mouths to feed, which is huge. We're building tent city over here. Let's get cracking with that, everyone. Now we've got to work on the food and the booze again. Wonder if we should put another kitchen and galley in. I'm thinking maybe we can get one in the border between everyone. First off, though, what I'll do is I'll build another one of these. Okay. Trying to just squeeze. Might just keep them all together then if I can. Sure, we'll go there. We'll go there. Probably need more over here. Right. What do we get? We got deeds for
These are
ambush a
our
merchant ship. But that's our first blue. What do we got here? We've got catching the wind booster, improves the sailmaker production with every rank. Well, I mean, we don't even have that yet. Crow's Nest. For every Crow's Nest, gain 20 coin per discovery event. Pretty cool. Mast building. A mast can provide high up starting points for other infrastructure like zip lines.
Bounty of the sea.
Cool. Is this ship repaired? And let's check your... Great. We're going to need to manage the crew and grab a couple more of you guys. We need to get this distillery up and running ASAP. Let's also say, hey, you can't have any more there, can you? We're going to need another galley up, are we? 3 is the maximum we can have for that. Oh wait, you should have a connection point from there. Yes, bang, that should definitely help that. And you've got 3. 1, 2, and 3. So let's go ahead and build another. Actually, I didn't need that, so I'm going to demolish that. And I didn't need that, so I'm going to demolish that too. We just don't need those. Because we can only... I'm going to have to build... One, two, three. Where are you... Let me just move this for a sec. You need to get your food from here, here, and here. They're your 3 food joints, and they're your 3 distilleries. That means I've got 1, 2, 3 for there. 1, 2, 3 for there. Okay, so what the heck was that? I still think we need another tavern. So, oh, over here was it? Yeah, sure, trade that. Yes, the zip lines, that would be fun. Also, if you didn't know, zip lines and lifts help. If you can set them up, they actually help between your production points and delivering and everything like that. So we won't be able to see them here. What do we got here? We've got wood workshop. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? I mean, that looks like we need it. Also, this is to make all the sails. I might look... I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up a camp. We're going to put another camp up over this side. I think we need to expand that. Let's take our ship here.
Ready to set sail.
Let's go and do this quest here.
Consider it done.
Okay, well, that's going there. We're going to set up another camp over here. Ah. But we can be attacked from out there, can we? I fail to see how we can get attacked from out there, but that's okay. We'll have to get some defenses up then.
Be ready for anything.
Not all pirates get along despite our best efforts to ensure cohesion across the community. Quarrels are inevitable. Between two pirates, an argument has grown into a dispute, and the dispute has grown into a feud, with the rest of the community now picking sides. This is exactly the kind of situation that Articles of Agreement were drafted for. We pursue the pirate code and find an article that could apply. With some creative interpretation to the matter at hand, we make our case and offer the coin to sweeten the deal. The feuding pirates shake it. Peace is restored once more. I don't mind that. We're making all right money at the moment. What do we got here? Plunder's Piers? What? Cutthroat K? Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa. Why? Oh, housing. Right, gotcha. We need more housing. Right. Let's get some probably just littered in around here then. We'll do something like that. Get to work. Good night, Gavin. Thank you for the 51er as well. Thank you, Gavin. That's huge, buddy. I'm sorry that didn't pop up for you. I don't know why that does that. Oh, you did? You got the game? Mate, it's a great game. I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, we got some Transport Fever 2 action tomorrow. Hey, Pirate Hideout. Construct 100 buildings on your island. We just got an achievement. I hope you love it when you get it, when you play it, Gavin. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Get some sleep. Thank you again for all your support. Great. Right, that should be going back up. As for this... I think that's our best spot there. Right, and then what we're going to do to get that connected up. Well, let's work in terms of, let's plan this out while we're going here. So we're going to need a tavern. Then we're going to need a galley. Then we'll need the distillery. So we'll build the distilleries like this. And then we'll build the food on this side. No, actually I won't build them there. I'll keep them all over here. Right. And then let's have a look at some housing for over here. We'll build the housing all along here, I think. Maybe in difficult.
Destination.
Right, so what this is going to allow us to do with all that housing here is hopefully get everything connected. It kind of sucks. We'll just do something like that. And then we'll have to get this connected also. Right, so they can get crack-a-lacking on that now, I think. Do they not have... Oh, I haven't connected the pirate camp. Whoops. Right. So let's get you guys connected to there. Right, and then that should allow us to start expanding into this zone too.
We've made good time.
Ah, great. So while they're over there building on that, we do have... Oh, hang on. We should be right for a bit. Cohesion still good. We should be okay just for a little bit to get through this. I'm not stressed about that. Let's go ahead and enter
this.
This
Smuggling crew needs a helping hand. We'll finish their delivery for the right price.
Right. So, gain advantage. Ooh, okay. Smuggling. So, the opponent gains 2 die on the next turn, and then they give 1 to us the next turn. So they'll get 3 and we'll end up with 2. But we're trying to gain advantage here. So let's go ahead and gain advantage. Alright. We lose 4 supplies, that's fine. We're going to lose 11 to 16 advantage. So once again, I'm just going to gain advantage. Okay. Now they don't have that, but that's okay. We'll just gain advantage again. Great.
Cargo is on board. Now we must make good time. If we're late, the deal will be off.
Great. So we got to close to 400 meters distance on our target. They're going to gain 2 die and give 1 to us next. Let's go. Bang,
we reach
done.
the port in time. The buyer is waiting at the tavern. Let's make our way there discreetly.
So we've got to sneak to 5 meters on distance. They're going to prevent 1 to 2 meter gain. We could take... No, I don't want to take damage to... Prevent 2 to 3 damage. Let's try that. Okay. Lose 1 to 2. Let's just try it again. Hey!
We deliver the wares on time and are rewarded handsomely.
I assume that's going to get harder and harder as we go, these missions. But for starting out, they seem a little bit easier. Great. So we're getting a little bit more cohesion.
Chart to course.
But the main thing is we're getting deeds done. So we're going to claim that.
Finally, some order in our
Claim.
chaos.
Oh, this one behind me. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. You can't see it. But it is... We're claiming this rewards for perform a smuggling run. Okay.
Our network grows.
Great. Let's go to our compass here. Oh, here we go. We're going to have our first ship available. So I'm going to go once again and get...
I'll drink to that.
Great. So now we can build our first next tier of ship. Fantastic.
Who shall fear us?
Expands deposit capacity by 25%. Next rate expands deposit capacity by 60%. Ooh, great. All right, let's get home.
Set a course for Skull Rock.
BC says, that's what she said. It's going to get harder as we go. Well, I mean, to a certain point, isn't it, BC? If we're going to be like that. I still don't know what this gun tower is. If anyone knows how I turn the gun tower off from being that color, let me know. We're also going to need a defensive tower over the back here. So let's have a look at that. Ah, we got the rope maker now. Sweetness, Everdeen.
Skull Rock. It has potential.
Ah, damn it. Great. How are we doing over here? Oh, everything's been built up. People haven't joined our community to pay taxes, but with our coffers almost empty. No, it's not. We got 847. No, we're not going taxes. We gain a little bit more cohesion. Right, what else do we get just then? We got another deed. Have a total output of 100 stew, just in case you're wondering what's behind me here.
They'll know our names.
And we'll go to the compass and we'll get improved sawmill production by 3. Next rank, improved sawmill production by 4. I think we'll go ahead and unlock zip lines.
Fame grows.
Oh, I could have probably started looking at this stuff. Damn it! Improved campfire production by 3. Oh, I'm an idiot. Can I take that back? No! Ah, damn it! I should have read that a bit more, but that's okay. We'll get that production improved after. What we can do here is say, hey, we'll take you, we'll take you, we'll take you, thanks. And then for you, take you, we'll take you, we'll take you, we'll take you. Right, that's looking so good for our food and so forth. And then when we get that booster in the production, my gosh, how silly am I? That'll be fine. Right, down in here. Right, that's our loot. Okay, close. I'm not going to repair it, but what I'm going to say to... Can I open you up yet? What I'm going to say to you is take that. What else is on here? That's it. We'll get that... actually, hang on. No. I'll say to this place... Take that. Right, that's our gunpowder storage. Cool. So we're going to have to get some gunpowder stuff over here. We do have... Just make sure we do get money for that. Yeah, we do. Sweet. Plus 18. We might just hold off on that for a sec. Let our stores restock. I don't quite understand why this is still got... I think that might be just bugged out from the last time. And we've gathered all that. Right, let's go ahead down here now. And we're going to... Well, we can upgrade the pier. We need to be making rope. Okay, we've got to start producing some rope first. So let's do that. The rope maker... I'm trying not to build in these spots in case we need more timber production. So I'm trying to use as much wall space as I can here. So let's go there with the rope maker. Robert says, BC, you behave. You behave, BC. Has anyone, just FYI, except for Gavin getting the game, I think BC, did you get the game the other day, didn't you? Is anyone else liking the game and thinking they're going to buy it? Or just happy to just join along and hang out as we play. I've kind of got to do some stretching here. Not enough fetches for here. We're gonna have to pull from the warehouse, I think. Let's do that. You got a long way to go, but it's just gonna have to be how it is at the moment, I think. You gonna pirate it, James? Arr. You just want, yeah, that's fair enough too, Robert. It's fair enough too. Yeah, that's fair enough, Johnny. It's always I think that's the good thing about watching games on YouTube, isn't it? Because you can get a great idea if you're on the fence or if you're not sure. Otherwise, sometimes it's just nice to sit back and relax and enjoy it yourself anyway, isn't it? Right, we're producing some rope, so let's go ahead and add you to there. Right, and then to do the next... To do this ship upgrade... We need to have 16 rope, so it just needs the rope. Let's do it. Great. So we'll start producing another ship. Let's have a look over here to see what we've got going on. These guys have a long way to make gunpowder, so let's see if we can start making gunpowder over here. What do we got there? We got eggs. Ooh. Egg thief. The old egg thief. Right, looks like we've got birds, fish, guano. There we go. We've also got lead ore over here. Let's get another guano production going up over here. Hang on first.
Well, what do you say to this one, Peach?
Still too small for my taste, but it'll do against Amara.
Sweet, this is our new ship, everyone. It's the floating turd. No, we got to rename it now. Alright, let's come up with a new name. Not a bad price, 30 Canadian. It's got a lot of game, a lot of replayability in it too. There is a sandbox mode as well. Right. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to need to look at our new cooking abilities and food production stuff also. Let's go ahead. First things first. Rename the ship. The ham sandwich. You want to call it the ham sandwich. No, Johnny, there's not, mate. There's not. Welcome aboard the ham sandwich. Let's have a look at our new food productions. Right. We've got pig herder. What are we going to need for this? Rightfully praised for figuring out how to make something other than stew. So, what does it require? It requires Sultan. Well, we've got the true treasure of the sea, which we've got salt down here. Okay, we've also got salt over here also. So we need salt. And we need cassava picker. So let's go ahead and build our production here, shall we? Right, we'll build one of those. We'll get our salt mine down here. Okay, so that'll... Maybe we need a... We're not struggling for wood at the moment. I'm not really going to stress about that for the moment. By the way, we probably need a new captain also. I think we're going to run on a rudder here.
You can count on me.
The hand sandwich. Right. We'll get some swabby. We'll get the crew shortly once we've figured out. Can we get this storage place to please? Oh, also, you can add that too. Thanks, mate. Just to empty the cargo out of there. Right, these things are getting built. Let's go. Double time. You got plus 25 over here. How are we looking for housing down on this one? Plus 58. And plus none. You guys are right on the cusp. Right on the brink. Oh, do we just have an autosave, I think? Sailors, scoundrels, crown deserters, people of all walks of life, drift to our shores. Some would welcome them with open arms. Others harbour suspicion towards the new arrival. What will we do? We pluck their valuables for less than 5 cohesion. We send them away. I'm just... We've got 105 people. I'm just... I'm just going to send them away for the moment. We have no place for them. I just don't want them at the moment. I just want to get on top of what I'm getting on top of here. I probably will end up needing them, which was probably a mistake. But whatever. Build a level 2 ship claim.
The world is our
Great.
oyster, as a playwright once said.
Let's have a look at you. So, the mast would be good for zip lines, seeing as we just got zip lines, and I'm thinking... Although that would be good coins, but let's just go this for a second.
He sings to us.
Because I want to have a look at... I wanted to see if I could do something like this. Oh no, I was going to try and zip line like straight across this over to here. I don't know if you'd be able to though. Like zip line from this side over to this side. That's what I was hoping you could probably do. We'll have a look at that later though. We'll have a look at the zip line. Zip lines cost, they're not too expensive actually. They're not too expensive. Right. So in here we've got you guys producing that. We've got you producing salt. Let's just hide this for a sec, please. But we probably want a couple more of these down, don't we? And I could get another salt mine over here. There are 37 drifters waiting to be assigned as workers, fetchers, or ship crew, which is great. So we got 37 up our sleeve, which is fine. Buccaneer Grill. The natives call it barbacoa. Sorry, barbacoa. So input pigs, output new Buccaneer Grill, I would assume. If I have a look at this, soup kitchen needs to be unlocked. I'll leave it. Let's just keep working on our cassava bread here. I'll probably get, these seem to be a bit slower in their output, do they? Yes, sorry, I'm working on that too. We were doing that also, weren't we? Which was over here. Yeah, let me just get this food production. I think I want a second one of these.
Okay. Are they connected at all? Great. We might need to get these guys a bit better of a way around there, hey? Something like this. Great. Okay, so. Let's now look at our production here. So we can start producing cassava bread. Now, we're going to do the same on this side as well. Seeing as we've got the salt over here. We've still got 34. Great. I'm just wondering... Is this... It produces... Output 35. 2 pigs to output of 35. And this is an output of 16, right? So we can switch our campfires to probably be these ones, which might end up being better for us in the long run. Right, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's get you guys built up here. Do something like that. Cool. Okay, so they're going to be surely connected. One would hope. Okay, and then we'll get one of these over here where we can. Yes, and while we get that up and running... Right, great. So we're down to 27 drifters. That's fine. We still need some for the crew, so let's not try and push our luck. But we are producing... You can also have that place too, buddy. Right. So now in our thing here, we can say, hey... You can start producing cassava bread. Right, and it's a slow transport, I know, I get it, but it's just going to have to do for the time being until we start unlocking better transportation. Transportation costs, like faster transport modes cost gold at the moment, so we're just going to slow down everything, just not rush it. And we're also going to... Right, so you're good, you're good, you're good. You are... Not you, yeah. Right, so that's now built. We're also going to add you. And, look, what we might do, which I haven't done, is we've got to connect you to you. So, this is where a lift would probably come in really handy that we don't have. But we're not going to worry about that for the moment. Okay, we'll get this we'll get the gunpowder and everything working over here so we can supply this tower first. Just so we've got a faster defense for them. Oh, no, actually, we'll wait. I'm just going to wait. We'll hold out. We're not stressed on this one. We can defend ourselves fine. We're going to take our boat here now. We're going to add
That's it. That's all we can add. Right. Okay, great. We're down on food, though. Stew Kitchen. Produced by Stew Kitchen, Buccaneer Grill, Campfire. Right, let's have a look at this for a sec. Yeah, I know, we're losing cohesion. I know. Calm your farms. We're getting there. It's because you guys aren't getting the breads. You guys ain't getting the breads. So what we'll do is we'll say, hey, you can... Let's not do that then. I suppose we could build them one. Let's do that. Let's also do that. Let's go ahead and these guys are unhappy with the fact that they don't have bread. Everyone's unhappy. I don't know if we have any other salt mines around here, though, do we? In and around here. I think our salt mines were here. Let's just check our resources for a sec, if we can. Yeah, we'll tend to this at once, don't worry. Let me just pause here for a sec. Do we have any salt around here that we can acquire? I don't think we're connected to that, though. No. We're just gonna have to steal salt from over here. Which is fine, we can do that. I think we can do it. Or, can we just tell them they can... Johnny says, I'm happy, really happy. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you... can we just say to you... Are we only allowed to get salt from one place? Because I was just going to say, potentially... We just get it from here. And hang on, maybe this is a good time to put some zip lines in. Right, let's have a look at the zip lines. So we want to go zip line from here to there. You're not going to let me do... Not enough speed. To there. And now... To there. Right, so we put 3 zip lines in. Let's see if that helps. Let's see. I know that's going to the brewery, but let's see if that helps. The trouble is these guys aren't going to be able to crank out enough to supply everyone, I don't think. See, their cohesion's not bad. It's these guys here that are whinging that they don't have. Okay, unrest is going back up, so that's fine. All right, we got some production in there. That should get them happy. Great. Quest completed. We're just gonna have to jiggery pokery a few things to get everything running okay. But that's how zip lines work, right? Basically. See, look at him go! You can see him zipping all the way down. Woohoo! That's brilliant. How good's a zip line? Alright, so we're still low. Our trend is minus 3.9 on the Stewie stews. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. And the trouble is, the people that we've got... So what I might do, actually... I might go ahead and build... the second one here. I'm going to build that one there. And then I might have to demolish those zip lines because we're going to make that one deliver to there. And I'll put in a couple more of these just here. At least even one more, I think. And these guys can supply here, just so I can start saying these guys can supply this one, right? Yeah, we're out of drifters. Yeah. Yeah, so what we should do... Is this going down again? Oh, it's just balancing, because we're just not getting enough food there quick enough. Right, well, let's take this ship out and go and pick up some drifters, hey? Let's go there.
What will we find out there? Off to adventure.
Let's go pick up some drifters. Da 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 yeah ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Yeah, can I follow the ship, please? It's a good game. So you see, as you start to get into it more and more, there's a bit of a balancing act that we're going to have to always negotiate with our settlements. Oh, okay, this is not going to be drifters. This is just going to be maybe some flotsam. Right.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, what? Damn it.
What will we find out there?
We lost 3 crew. Damn it. Okay. I need to pick up... Have we got any, We spot a few objects floating in the ocean surface. This is not an ordinary flotsam, but crates and chests of goods. They look like something deliberately thrown overboard, maybe the work of a smuggler. No, what I need is some people. Remember when I said before I don't need people at the moment? Well, that was wrong. Right, these guys have got unrest again. It's because we're not getting food there quick enough. Like the bread. Is there anything around here we can do?
Tell me.
No, we can't do that one with you. Can we do this one
Chart
with you?
a course.
We don't have enough armor for that one.
What will we find out there?
Yeah? I mean, yes.
If we go and switch our captains... Okay, let's head home. We might be able to switch our captains and do that one.
What will we find out there?
Right, we're not worrying about that yet. Yeah, let's go home,
We'll go
drop off
farther
this
next
loot.
time.
Bit of extra salt will be good. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough people for that. That's fine. I could probably pause production here. Let's pause you guys, and let's open you guys. And let's say you're gonna, yeah, you're getting your production from there. And you're getting your salt from down there. That is a long way to go. Do that. That might speed up time. For them.
Can't wait to head out again.
Okay. Great. So, with this stuff on board, can I just say to you, hey buddy, can you grab a little bit of, damn it, what can I do with all that salt? Great. Might be able to store it in here. Stop that for a sec and take the salt from here, please. That storage is full. Good night, BC. What movie you gonna watch? Thanks for hanging out too, buddy. Thanks always. No, mate. Chat to you a bit later, hey?
Tell me.
Right, once they remove all that salt, we'll have to set it back to, it's going to take them a bit, isn't it? Right, and then these guys. Is there a quicker way? No. Let's get you. We're getting your bread from here now, please. It's still slow. Can we speed that up? Something like that. That's a little bit quicker. Okay. Zip line it. They do cost money to put the zip lines in, but we don't need to at the moment. I'm not going to run zip lines everywhere for the moment. We're just going to have to do some, like, maneuver. Like, I'll have to delete some things soon once we start getting stuff resorted, if that makes sense. At the moment, I'm just trying to get this ship, the salt on this ship, emptied. Right, where are we? Who is... These guys are starting to get a good surplus over here. Oh, they got one drifter back. And that's fine. So we've got... I think we're going to go for that mission. We needed...
What will we find out there?
We needed 4 in the way of armor. Let's have a look at that. if we make you captain,
All you expect and more.
that gives us only 90 maneuverability, only 3. Yeah. Right, how are we doing here? Are we getting on top of this spread stuff yet? Sort of. I need you to be emptied too anyway. Right, so what do you teach? She really is the best, but we're just down on armor for that, I think. We'll assign her back there, because there is a mission that we can do with her, so we'll have a look. Oh, guys, you really need to get this out of here. Where's our storage place? Can you please add that? And I'm going to tell you to get your stuff from here again. Now that is slow. Alright, that's better. We're moving it along now. How's everyone finding the game so far?
Charge a course.
I will once you're empty. We don't have enough crew. There's no more drifters out here, is there? What's on treasure?
Yeah? I mean, yes.
Plenty of... Oh, no, I don't know about that. No. This is the one. The protective power of the ship, depending on the actions during the event's armor can protect the ship health or ship crew. We could risk it for the biscuit, being only 1 down. Into the murky backwaters, the Crown sends their most reviled prisoners to be incarcerated in the bloody... Maybe we'll go and embark on that one. We might get some crew for that.
What will we find out there?
Okay, we'll go do that. We might get some people for that. It does, right? MGL, it's really interesting game, isn't it? Yeah, it's good. You liking it? I like it, I think, because there's a bit of a challenge. Like, we're starting to get into that point where we've got to kind of balance things and remove things and try and... You know, you got to be a bit more efficient with your builds. So the more we do, the more we'll learn, the better we'll get. Oh, great. So you guys are done with that now. Sweet. So let's say to you, don't worry about that anymore. Great. Storage is out. We can probably get...
set sail.
We can probably get like 1 more. Great. Let's set sail. Let's try and embark on this.
Off to adventure.
No, possible loot. Oh, it's only grain. No, actually abort. I'm looking for possible loot, drifters, or like other crew. Let's go and do this event. We're down on 1 armor, but I'm gonna do a save here. Let's do a save. To battle.
Charge a course.
Let's go.
Canvas.
Here we go. Prisoners equal crew. Yeah, except it said the possible loot was only going to be grain. We don't want grain yet. We're not up to grain.
Is that a haven I see on that legendary rock?
and filled with famous names to boot. Timothy Shaw. I need something smuggled. Myself, in fact, out of sight of any searching eyes. It takes real pirates to stomach this kind of work.
All right, Timothy.
Legends in the making. Question is, are you?
I'm a legend.
Timothy Shore, the Phoenix. That man is a living legend. Whatever he's up to, we should be part of it.
They call me Ham. Captain Ham. King of the Swine. That really sucks. If I'd be King of the Swine. Damn it. King of the Pigs.
We've reached our destination.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Now, let's leave quiet and unseen. The Reaper is surely watching.
All crew to battle stations.
Alright, so we got a sneak. 47 meters. They're going to try and deal 1 to 4 damage to our crew. I want to prevent 4 to 7 damage to our crew. Crap. Smuggler's Guild. Prevent 26 to 29 damage to our crew. And we gain 5 treasure. I've really got to protect the crew in this one. Prevent damage to that. Prevent 4 to 7 damage to... Oh, look. Oh, okay, we'll go this one. Alright, we protect the crew and we got 29 meters. They're going to try and deal damage to our crew again. We'll just go again. We'll do the same again. Great.
This fog is a blighted omen.
Protector of the port.
Our lives may very well depend on it.
Lose 1 to 4 of that. We've got to gain 20 charts. They're going to take 1 to 4 of our cargo. I think we'll be okay. Or we could gain a... Let's do that. Great. They're going to lose 1 to 4, and they're going to deal 1 to 4 damage to our people. Oh, okay. We're going to have to... We might lose someone here. We might lose a couple of people. No, 1. We'll lose at least 1. Alright, nice. Okay, we're okay.
Don't trust your eyes. Full sails and pray to whatever gods you have that we make it.
We're going to move away 3,800 meters from the threat. They're going to try and deal 8 to 11 damage to our crew. Holy snap and duckfish. We're going to do this one first. Gain an extra die. They're going to go 8 to 11 again on our crew. Shh. Shish kebabs. Oh, I really want to protect the crew. Are they going to get... Okay, prevent 100 to... Here we go. Sweet. And we've gained some die as well. So let's go. They're going to prevent... Okay, let's do this one. Lose ballast. Great. They're going to try and prevent that again. So we're going to go again. Well, no. Bear off. Ooh. Opponent gains 2 the next turn. Player. Okay, we're just going to go that again.
The fog is lifting. We made it. Last year, that was close.
Wait.
Not bad for your first day in the big chair.
Okay. We lost some supplies. Thank gosh we didn't lose any crew. And look at that. We got 20 cohesion. Hell yes.
Well, that could have gone worse. I'll leave you at the next port and make for the Wildfire Isles. You saw the ghostly ship in the fog, didn't you? The Reaper has his eyes on you now, just like me and all the other brethren of the coast. You have 2 options now. Cower in fear or seize your destiny. Whatever it'll be, we'll be watching.
We have rescued Phoenix, a member of the legendary Brethren of the Coast. He was pursued by a ghostly adversary in the fog. A problem we might now share as well. We could just ignore this or use this chance to become legends as well.
The Brethren of the Coast. I wouldn't mind belonging to that illustrious club.
Careful, Scarlet. We both know what that ship in the fog was. I'm not keen on joining Killigrew's crew.
Legends don't fear the Reaper Rambullion. How else would they live forever?
Under Jolly Roger, complete your first principal quest. Great. On a recent venture, one of our crew overheard rumors about Amara. Word is she's roaming the islands on the covert crown business. We can have that. It's time we go on the prowl for the Spanish Hound.
I knew we'd run into her again.
Only now, we have the means to fight back.
All right.
Oh, true, but I don't like this air of secrecy. The sooner we find her, the better.
Okay. Great. So. Ah, good. Let's, let's lose 10 cohesion to gain 20. Right. We're just gonna have to let things settle down for a moment. Which it's okay. Right, okay. Whew! Alright. Good job. We got a bit of work to do to how I like to play these games, right? I like to take a bit of time strategically setting up the base now. So we've got room for growth. So that's going to mean rejigging all our food. It's going to mean just a bit of a slower process to try and fix how everything... So basically I want to have a surplus. So when we get more and more people, we've got that surplus. We don't have to stress all the time about people, new incoming people. So I think the best thing we can do at the moment is probably work on our food productions. To get our distributions better. Yeah. Because at the moment... it sucks. Right, and you're supplying that, and you're supplying that, except we've got to share these salt pits. That's probably the only trouble. And we're not going to have salt forever. Right, Plunder's Pier. You shouldn't be too upset. We're going to start supplying you with bread. So everyone just... oh, wow, hang on, housing. We need more housing. Yeah, I know. We definitely got to do. That's not on my. That's not the. I don't want to use drifters for that at the moment, though. If you know what I mean, James. It will. We're not stressed. I know it's taking ages to pull gunpowder from over here. The main thing is, if we come under attack on this side, we'll be able to defend ourselves, and then it'll be a slow restock. So, it's on the list, but it's not a priority on our list to get that up. Just based on how many drifters we've got at the moment. Right, great. Oh, we unlocked Timothy. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead and that ship should be repaired. Let's have a look at our captains now as well. So we now have Timothy. Oh, he's really good for boarding. See, what does he add? Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I thought he'd be better. He's got Legends Luck. Burning Phoenix. Gain 3 next turn. Damage taken to your party or to their party, potentially. Okay, we'll have to have a look at him.
The Phoenix rises.
Yeah, we need refugis. We definitely need refugis. Let's get these houses built up, please. Great. Great. What might be better or beneficial for us? Because there's a salt mine out the back there. Let's have a look at our deeds here for a sec. I'll just move me out of the way again. Okay. Complete 5 events. Okay, we could go and do another event and we get another point, which is actually quite good. If we go down to here. No, actually, you know what I want to work on? I want to work on another green one. Because I want to unlock Fireside Feast. Improve campfire production with every rank. That's what I want to do. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, Johnny! We can build a cabaret. We can do the can-can, everyone. We can do the can-can. Oh, for every statue, gain 3 additional drifters every time a ship arrives. Ooh, okay. How long until the next ship arrives, do we know? Where does it tell me? I know it says somewhere it can tell you how long until the next ship drops. How long until the next... I saw it before, except I can't remember where it was. Anyone know where, we saw it before, but I don't know where it went. Hey guys, don't forget, if you are enjoying this, please do leave a like. It does really help the channel out. That's right. What about the old bathhouse, Johnny? The old bathhouses from Kingdom Come. We do need to start getting the woodwork shop up. These are not my priorities. The priority is going to be the food. Let's go and do... Oh man, these are going to be hard to do. I know I'm in the way here, but I want to do some of these. Perform 5 smuggling runs. Amara's Jungle Lookout.
Burning for action.
Whale Blubber, that gives us... Right, let's go and do this.
Ready. Off we go, you sorry lot.
Well, they head over there. Yeah, see, we're just fluctuating between our foods at the moment. We're not doing too bad, but I would like to be a little more efficient with how our distribution's going here. It's a real sort of puzzle trying to figure out how to put everything where it needs to go.
Ready to burn?
This place has the sweet smell of treasure about it. Let's spread out and get our bearings.
Thank you, Robert. Yes, don't forget, guys. Only takes 5 seconds maybe to just hit that like button. If you're looking for it. Right, what do we got here? Gain 0 to 10 charts. They're going to try and deal 1 to 2 damage to our crew. Gain 11 to 8. This one, thanks.
We've got company. They must be guarding the treasure. Too bad. What's theirs is ours now.
Reduce their enemy crew below 50%. They're going to try and prevent damage to their crew. Okay. We did gain some supplies and some treasure then, so that's nice. Reduce the enemy crew below 50%. They're going to try and deal 2 to 3 damage to ours and take 2 damage to theirs. We've got to look after our crew. So they're going to try and deal 2 to 3 damage to ours. Well, let's gain a little bit more of this then. Okay. Oh, man. What have we got here? Are they just going to do the same thing over and over again? Okay, here we go. There we go. We got one of theirs. They're going to deal 2 to 3 damage to us. We'll just keep getting that treasure. And we'll go again. Maybe, just maybe. Gain 3, die on the next turn, take 1 to 6 damage to... No. We're just gonna have to roll. I'd really like to get some more die here. Alright, nice. Okay, they're gonna deal 2 to 3 to us and take 2. Just keep taking that treasure. We're just gonna have to... Takes you longer, Johnny? Okay, you get 10 seconds, Johnny. Go! Right, deal 2 to 3. We'll just keep taking that treasure. We're alright on supplies. Deal 2 to 3 damage. Seriously? Oh, come on! This one we... We could lose 2 crew... Oh, no. Just... Deal 1 to 4 damage to them. Get crew based on player outcome. Let's have a go at this. Get... Ouch. Ouch, that hurt us. These... Oh, this is infuriating. This is a tough one. Okay, here we go. Let's gain some of this back. Did we not just gain 15? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to gain supplies. Damn it. I might have to take a hit here.
We sent them running.
I have to take a hit on that one.
They were guarding this cave. Torches out, and in we go.
I need some more supplies back. Prevent 3 to 6 damage, gain 8 to 11 hints. I need to get some supplies back. Yeah, this one, here. Okay. Take 18 damage. I'm happy to do that and gain 16 of those. Right. We're losing people, but whatever. Lose, that's okay. I can do that because this will get us through what we need to do.
Ha! Now that's a solid haul.
We lost
Grab
7
what you
crew
can,
on
me
that.
hearties.
Damn it.
Let's bring this plunder back to our ship.
Aye.
Alright, whatever.
Let's go back.
That hurts. That was a tough one. Yeah, so they're getting a bit tougher now. With the... Oh, good, we got another deed.
That's the stuff.
Right, so we now have the ability to make the Reaver, by the way. Which is cool. It'd be really cool if we could build a second ship dock. Or do we need to... So, trade pier needs to be unlocked first. Right, okay.
Skull Rock. Back once again. Ready.
Right, that kind of hurt. That one.
No scars.
Here we go, here we go. There is growing unrest amongst the community. A vocal group of pirates claim they get nothing of the treasure they worked hard for. We divide half the coin among the community. And we gain 10 cohesion. I'll do that. I don't mind that. We can make gold anyway, it doesn't matter. We can start trading again, actually. Make some gold.
No glory.
With you, buddy boy. Yeah, repair that. Yeah, I know, 7 crew lost hurt, didn't it? What I was gonna say is there's the Reaver. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This here, the shark tooth. Right, so the shark tooth here It actually has 5 armor, so it's actually a good ship for us to probably move sideways to if we can. I don't know if we can. Oh, hang on, we've got the Gold Seeker. Ooh, that'd be really good to make. Can we not make that ship? I think it said before. Yeah, we might need to make a second pier or upgrade the one we've got to be able to get that. I don't think we can put a second dock in, can we, anywhere? I think it needs to, like... Where would it go if it did? Oh, here. Outside of our jurisdiction. Ah, that would have been smart to have a look at, wouldn't it? Okay, not to worry. We can always say, hey, manage the crew. Everyone, get off. Get off the boat. Nobody likes losing their place in a good crew. This will tax our cohesion. Okay, now's not the right time then. I was going to No, I don't want to demolish the shallow pier. I want to get rid of the boat. We can't, I don't think. Okay, not to worry. We'll be fine. We'll crack on. Okay. What I think we might do is... I think that's enough today. I think we'll end it there so we can walk away. And next week... actually, what we're going to do... So, we're going to end things here today. We'll go over to here. And I want to thank you all for being here, by the way, all of you. But what I want to say is, tomorrow's Transport Fever. Then we've got Captain of Industry the following day. I think we're going to keep these simulation games going, the strategy simulations games, for the next coming few weeks till we get through them. And possibly we'll be back to this during the week. Maybe like Wednesday or Thursday. Just depending on what other games we've got. We'll probably do them each week. So we've got that something to look forward to each week for the games. Yeah, but welcome back, everyone. It'll be good to see you. I'll see you all tomorrow anyway. Transport Fever 2. This has been fantastic. Please do leave a like as you head out the door today. It does help the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you are. Yeah, so plenty of content coming this week. Thanks for being here, everyone. Really appreciate you. And thank you to Hooded Horse again for sending us the key so we can check this out. Good night, everyone. Have a great day. The rest of you, stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. This has been Corsair Cove, and we'll be back to play Corsair Cove and continue on our little adventure here next stream. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. Get out of here. Go and get, all of you. Get out of here and have a good night.